What happens when you refuse a company offer? I decided to leave a large city because rent and everyday expenses had become too expensive to manage. I had just completed training at a company of around 100 employees that worked in services for power plants near the city. After finishing my program, the salary offer I received was very low, barely enough to afford even a small apartment, and certainly not enough to enjoy any comfort after work. Around that time, I met my future fiancé, who lived in a smaller German city. We began discussing a plan for me to relocate there. Finding housing turned out to be surprisingly easy, but finding a stable job was a real challenge. Even though I had excellent grades and had only finished training a year earlier, most companies were not interested because they preferred experienced workers. Eventually, I had to register with a temporary employment agency. These agencies send workers to companies that need extra help for short periods. They were happy to take me on because they usually deal with untrained or older staff. I told them I did not own a car and would rely on public transport, and they assured me this would not be a problem and promised to find a suitable workplace. Soon after, they assigned me to a stainless steel manufacturing company that built tanks and piping systems. The workplace was about an hour and a half away in each direction. I remember thinking that this would be exhausting, but I had no other option at the time. At first, the job went well. My coworkers were friendly, including office staff such as engineers and sales personnel. They tested my skills and seemed satisfied with my performance. I settled into the work and focused on doing my best. After a few months, I started noticing a change in atmosphere. People seemed more tense and less relaxed than before. When I asked my supervisor about it, he explained that the company owner would soon return from vacation. He warned me that the owner disliked any chatting and expected employees to stay at their stations constantly, believing that conversation reduced productivity.
Follow for part 2.